critical thought for the youth be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa on, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Lone Depot Park as we ready for game time. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bomb Squad and the Vikings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Next. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Roberts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Second, the third baseman, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Now to bat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For the Vikings, the center fielder.
Hit on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogaerts.
Wow.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Striding in is Trevor Story, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Swing and a line drive, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Eddie Murray. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
That is it. The right field.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Ohtani.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is 7.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall.
Kendall.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Batting it. The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Reed Detmers. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate now is Alfonso Soriano. He's set and the pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think of...
Well, the side is retired as they make the... Now at the plate, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Brock at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Schwarber is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next. To bat will be Trey Turner will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped him up. Kendall is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring second at bat now. He grounded out to start the in deep down the left field line. And
keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
We'll have to press pause. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty
Now
with
batting,
2 gone now.
right
And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
We'll leave it right there as he's all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Reed Detmers.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now another 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Batter number 1. Second base.
First offering.
Ryan Robert.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3-4.
A swing and a miss. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Down the left field line and deep.
Guerrero Jr.
And it's a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now back.
First pitch of the AB now. Jackie Robinson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Bogarts has it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Brock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more, let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-2 delivery.
Inside, ball one.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. To the plate now, Lou Brock. Guess he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw on a bold call there on the pitch out as it pays off, and he's toast at third base. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Digging in next, Eddie Murray grounded out in his last at-bat. Goose Gossage enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Brock on third with 2 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
And we'll just leave it there as they... Nicholas Castellanos is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones.
Now back. The third baseman.
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brock waits on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Olson.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Popped him up. Kendall over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the. Brock Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
49.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
That will have to press pause. Dylan Betances will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Kyle Schwarber will be next. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in once again is Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout. Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Standing in now Chipper
batting,
Jones.
third base.
And it's fouled away.
Chipper.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for strike 2. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Brian Roberts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lou Brock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eddie Murray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat. Trevor Story. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one to Murray, and that finishes the double play. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now, Alfonso Soriano. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching, John.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Behind on the swing that time. And it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Might have been taking all the way right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Vikings jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rob Dibble pitches well enough to get the W. I'm Matt.
Came alive. At the same time, I played myself, got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Boy war product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care. Take care.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream. Yeah.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Havana and Miami. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out of the game. C.J. Abrams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 4.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wow.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first 2 are ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next up is Alfonso Soriano, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A bouncer to the left side. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Next to hit is Tim Salmon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next up, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And a slider swung on and missed in the last half of the second set to go. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And there's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. No one on with one down, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next to hit, Trevor Story looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Story scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every...
We'll leave it right there. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
And that's into the
Jr.
gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll tag him out near second.
Now
the next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tim Salmon. First pitch of the AV on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a line drive. Soriano is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soriano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Schwarber is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that's the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he's safe. Trevor Story steps in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Lifted in the air out to left. Soriano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up is C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. High chopper to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First pitch on its way. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Bogaerts has it, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Alfonso Soriano. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And now the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. 7th inning ready to roll. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bryant.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now back, the left fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Olsen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in will be Tim Salmon. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Soriano will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And there's one away. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Prince Fielder gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Set and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
The batter,
at
third
the plate
baseman,
now, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and out of here. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Right fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Bogaerts has it.
Now
Joe Nathan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ohtani waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Patrick Wisdom is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Patrick Wisdom goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Now the first pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting
from the stretch. Runners off for second. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Next to stand in is Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch inside the throw, and now they'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feelings so